Hello friends! Manchester City finally signs Aston Villa midfielder Jack Grealish for Britain's record of £100 million. Over the past couple of years, this lad has become quite recognisable in football, but now he is reaching a completely different level of popularity and expectation. Today we don't want to repeat others, remembering his beautiful goals, amazing performances, betrayal of the Irish national team in favour of England, or various drunken scandals. No, there are already lots of similar videos, and thus we want to talk about the moments in Grealish's life that very few people have heard about, and which will help you to better understand what the new most expensive player in the history of the English Premier League is like. We move on to our list of facts, while you are to give us a like. Subscribe to the channel and write in the comments below if the price paid for Jack Grealish can be considered a fair one. Let's get going. Statistically speaking, Jack Grealish is the best player in the last 2 seasons in the Premier League in terms of fouls won. The guy has excellent ball possession, and opponents simply don't know how to stop him according to the rules. On average, the captain of Aston Villa is fouled 5 times per match, and at the end of the campaign, this figure for Grealish, as a rule, generally exceeds 100. Of course, such a repulse from rivals does not go without consequences for him. Jack has injuries every season, but he takes most of the kicks to his legs with great fortitude. All that is because from the age of 10 to 14, he played Gaelic football, the Irish national sport that combines football, rugby and volleyball. Sounds quite a dangerous activity, doesn't it? Endless fouls, falls and torn ligaments are commonplace in this game. And during those years, Grealish, performing for John Mitchell's hurling club, hardened to his fullest before stepping into professional football. Nowadays, his body allows him to stay on his feet even after the toughest tackles with opponents on the pitch, and in Manchester City, this quality will certainly come in handy. It would be easy to think that Jack's football idol was David Beckham, Michael Owen, Zinedine Zidane or any other big name, as is typical of most of today's players. But being a supporter of Aston Villa since childhood, Grealish strongly admired the Birmingham club's midfielder and star, Paul Merson, who played for the Claret and Blue Army from 1998 until 2002. Together with his cousin Sean Mills, little Jackie often appeared at Villa's training ground to meet his hero, and their patience paid off. Once, Merson noticed the boys and they got the photo of their dreams, and Grealish has since tried to imitate Paul even more. It's obvious that over time, Jack's football tastes have changed, and in recent years, he has never ceased to admire the midfielder of Manchester City and the Belgian national team, Kevin De Bruyne. I'm half starstruck when I play against Kevin De Bruyne because he's my favourite player ever. I think he's unbelievable. I think he's easily the best player in the Premier League at the moment, Grealish stated in various interviews. So from the new season, the Englishman will play alongside his idol and have room for improvement thanks to his advice. What can we add? Dreams really can come true. After relegation from the EPL to the Championship, Jack Grealish and the Lions took 3 years to return to the elite division. At the end of the 2018-19 campaign, the Villa had a 10-match streak of victories, making their way to the Championship playoffs. Through another streak of success, Villa could again rise to the Premier League and, realising the matter, Grealish showed excellent football for several months and made many goal contributions for the good of the team. After reaching the playoff finals, the Claret and Blue Army had to pass the final test in the form of Derby County, coached by Frank Lampard. The final showdown took place at Wembley, and perhaps Aston Villa's most famous supporter, Prince William, was present in the stands. However, Jack Grealish was not interested in formalities that day, and he did not hesitate to enter the pitch in his ruined, broken Nike Phantom 3 boots. No kidding, see for yourself. The Villa leader's shoes were completely tattered and almost fell apart on his feet. But there was a certain charm in that too. After the Lions won by 2-1 and got away to the Premier League, Jack explained what the idea behind his boots was and why he played in them the whole game. Despite the fact that he could afford expensive and beautiful gear, no different from the one worn by his colleagues. Well, I came back from injury and obviously they weren't like this. They were brand new. I got a few goals and a few assists and these are my lucky boots, so I had to keep them, said Jack. It's fun stuff to hear about superstitions like this and see such a down-to-earth character in modern football, where luxurious items are predominant. Grealish is on good terms with many Premier League players and even has a separate circle of friends, which includes James Maddison from Leicester, Ben Chilwell from Chelsea, Dele Alli from Tottenham, Bukayo Saka from Arsenal, and others. These guys hang out with each other and relax outside of the football pitch, also chatting on WhatsApp. Their chat, according to Grealish's stories, is called Avengers, which is a reference to the heroes of the Marvel comic book universe. Last season, Jack and his friends came up with a trick, celebrating goals by showing the letter A on their fingers. At first, the press and fans did not understand the essence of this gesture, but then the pieces came together. So if in the new season you are to see the celebration of goals with this symbol once more, you will know that these are football Avengers just doing their job. Here's one for you. How would you name a trio of Jack Grealish, Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden in Man City? Share your creative options in the comments below. Alright, this video will end with quite a simple and unusual fact. Jack doesn't hold a pen like a normal person, and we have no idea how he came to this at all. Wow. Friends, join the Top Football channel and wait for new videos. Thank you all for watching and bye bye.